So, this is going to be another fanfiction review, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Superman of Norrisville. Now, The Superman of Norrisville is pretty interesting because it's not like your basic everyday crossover. It's a fusion story. What it is it's an alternate universe story that focuses on a big what-if scenario of what if Randy Cunningham, instead of the ninja, he was Superman. And what's really cool is that the writer of this, Max Gentleman 1, has more or less spun two other stories out of this. A universe where Marco from Star vs. the Forces of Evil has become Batman, and another where Pen Zero from Pen Zero Part-Time Hero has become the Flash. So it's kind of like a DC Disney universe. There's actually other characters throughout this series that continue, that actually become DC superheroes. And you're probably wondering, well, why is it, Disney owns Marvel, so why not Disney Marvel characters? So, to which I respond with, it was his story, his rules, so, yeah. But no, I think this is a really cool idea. I think it's cool that, this one story was made into a DC Disney universe, and now there's a series of stories coming from that. The Superman of Norrisville is really cool. It does take a lot. I will admit that this story does take a lot of inspiration from the Superman animated series. A lot of the stories themselves are very inspired by the Superman animated series. Much like how the Star vs. the Forces of Evil story called The Dark Knight of Echo Creek, which again focuses on Marco as Batman, has taken a lot of inspiration from the Nolan films, and you can probably guess where the inspiration's coming from with the Pen Zero Flash story. Did you guess Steve W. Flash? You should have. But no, the stories are all really good. Again, they are kind of parody / very much inspired by them, and much like there are Disney superheroes that are now DC superheroes in this universe, you have some DC characters becoming villains. Bucky becomes the Parasite, you've got Jacques who becomes Metallo. If you know Randy Cunningham, 9th Grade Ninja, you know the characters I'm talking about. But there are also other characters taking on certain roles, such as Howard, he becomes Jimmy in this universe. Heidi in this universe is this universe's Lois. Debbie Kang is this universe's Perry White, and again, there are a lot of characters in here that do become other superheroes that don't have their own story, but they appear in here. I'm going to tell you guys right now that Phineas from Phineas and Ferb actually becomes this universe's Atom. Yeah, he's this universe's equivalent to the Atom. There's also Sashi from Pen Zero Part-Time Hero, and she becomes this universe's Black Canary. Now, does that mean she's going to get with the Green Arrow of this universe, whoever that may be? Don't know, but I'm betting it's probably going to be, instead of Green Arrow and Flash, I have a feeling that it's going to be Black Canary, excuse me, if it's going to be Black Canary and Green Arrow, it's probably going to be Black Canary and Flash, which, hey, it's an alternate universe. And Panache is like epic ship right there, so yeah, Black Canary Flash in this universe. It's not think of it as another part of the 52 universes. One of the 52, or whatever number they're going to go with in this reboot. But no, I think I think it's really cool how the writer is incorporating all these elements from not only just the animated series, but also the movie universes and the DCCW universe, and incorporating them and making them into these certain characters, and making them into also very fresh as well. In the Superman of Norrisville, the new story arc, which is an original story arc. Same with the previous story with the introduction of Phineas becoming the Atom. This story is focusing on a certain character from Gravity Falls becoming a certain gold-helmeted hero from DC Comics. I guess you could say it was fate. Yeah. So, I think this is a really cool idea. I think it's a lot of fun. All three stories together are pretty fun. But I'm going to leave you guys a link below for so you guys can check out the Superman of Norrisville, and maybe if you want to, you can go to the guys to Max Gentleman 1's page and check out his other stories of The Dark Knight of Echo Creek, Marco's story into becoming Batman of that universe, as well as 0 to 100, which is the story of Pen Zero becoming this universe's Flash. Yeah. So, there you go. I guess you could say it's the whole DC Disney universe all becoming one, so this should be fun. There's about 20 chapters with the Superman of Norrisville, and the other ones are recently new. So, Dark Knight of Echo Creek, I think, has 4 or 5 chapters, maybe 6, and the other one, I think, 0 to 100, has 3 or 4 chapters, at most, as of right now. So, go check them out if you want to. If you want to check out like a fun crossover fusion type universe between Disney and DC Comics, here you go. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this fanfiction review, and I will see you guys later.